Good evening, I'm Hugh Rimmington. Welcome to 10's special budget coverage. We're going to give it to you straight and simple tonight. Scott Morrison says it is all about jobs and growth and living within our means. We're going to speak with the Treasurer in just a moment. But here are the key elements. A small amount of tax relief for people earning over $80,000 a year. And the real prize, a company tax cut for small businesses, paid for by a crackdown on tax-avoiding multinationals. Let's go straight to Adam Todd in Canberra. Adam, in the end, it was a fairly cautious budget.
Well, Hugh, expectations were certainly high. The Prime Minister himself said just a couple of days ago there'd be substantial reform. This budget falls short of those lofty expectations to a minimum.
This is not a time to be splashing money around or increasing the tax burden on our economy.
The books remain deep in the red. A $37 billion deficit the government hopes to trim to $6 billion in 4 years. That leaves little in the kitty for pre-election goodies, but there are a few. Tax brackets will be adjusted, meaning those earning more than $87,000 get a $6 a week tax cut, but workers on less than $80,000 get nothing.
Of course, we would like to do more, but this is what we can afford today.
For the fortnight. And finally, the business chooses whether to hire with a $10,000 subsidy on offer.
This is real work for the dole.
But Scott Morrison doesn't need to win over the journalists here in the budget lockup. He needs to convince the millions of voters out there in the real world that this plan makes the Turnbull government worthy of re-election.
I commend the Turnbull government's economic plan for jobs and growth.
Well, let's go now to the Treasurer, Scott Morrison. Mr Morrison, congratulations on your first budget.
Thank you, Hugh.
For all the promises, though, of economic leadership, and that was what Malcolm Turnbull offered as the key reason for toppling Tony Abbott, the one big idea in this budget seems to be a cut to taxes on small business. What are you going to be relying on that tax cut to do for the economy?
The modelling shows that there'll be a 1% increase in GDP as a result of the tax plan that we've delivered tonight.
OK, Treasurer Scott Morrison, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Hugh.
Well, Chris Bowen is the Shadow Treasurer. He joins us now live from Canberra. Apart from hitting smokers, which of course was Labor policy, Mr Bowen, what else do you like in this budget?
Well, it's a very bad budget, Hugh, but given you've asked what we like, we welcome the efforts when it comes to assisting young unemployed people. We don't think it really